Hey everyone, it's Christy and it's time to get smarter. In this week's episode, I want to recommend two videos by Professor Paul Bloom. The first one is called Origins of Morality, and the second one is called There's Nothing Special About Religion. I first came across Professor Paul Bloom with his Yale course on psychology, and if you like these two lectures and you like his sort of personality and style and approach, then I'll go ahead and put a link to those psych lectures in the D box below. But that's not what I'm recommending. What I'm recommending are two video talks that he's given that are available on YouTube. The first one is called The Origins of Morality, How Biology and Culture Shape Us. It's from the website Parents and Science, and Professor Bloom's presentation explored whether morality is innate human behavior or a socially learned trait. His presentation and findings provide a nuanced understanding of human beings' inherent sense of justice and the role that learning plays in shaping moral behavior and personality as children grow up. That's right from the website. So I think that they've probably put that pithy phrase back better together than I ever could. Paul Bloom is the Brooks and Suzanne Reagan Professor of Psychology at Yale University. He just seems to be like a really cool guy. He's a person who I like listening to give a lecture. And he does, inside the lecture, reviews a lot of his insights into some experiments that have been done with children and morality. And that's really what this particular talk is about. The video is longer, more than 29 minutes in length, but his presentation is 29 minutes in length, and that's what I'm recommending. The sound quality is fine on this first video. The camera work is kind of meh. They kind of follow him along and do things that I don't really like when it comes to camera work on a static, on an academic piece of research, but it wasn't like, that irritating. Just know that it's not the best quality. The second video comes from a channel called UBC, which I assume is some sort of university. Maybe, I don't even want to guess what it is. So, that wasn't really what I was interested in telling you about the channel. I wanted to tell you about the content. And in this particular video, the title is There's Nothing Special About Religion. This talk, or the presentation part of it, lasts about 37 minutes and 20 seconds, and then there's a Q&A session afterwards, which you're free to listen to. But the part I'm recommending is just his lecture, not the Q&A session. On this one, the video is fine. The camera work is a bit more steady, but the audio on my laptop wasn't that great. I mean, I could still hear it, but it wasn't a real high quality. So just be aware that the audio is a little bit on this one. In this talk, there's nothing special about religion. He begins the talk by describing the fact that we have empirical beliefs about the world. For instance, if I have this mouse and I let go of it, it's not going to suspend in the air, it's going to fall. And religious beliefs are different from empirical beliefs. And he asks the question, why do we possess religious beliefs? He also observes that religious beliefs are different from other beliefs. So how do we come to possess these religious beliefs? And also, what are the sort of universal and near universal religious tendencies versus religious tendencies within cultures and across cultures that are very different? So it's a very nerdy talk, a lot of psych, a lot of issues of, it's human behavior and trying to understand human behavior. So if you like that sort of thing, this would be the sort of thing you'd like. So that will be it for this week's episode of Get Smarter. Again, if you like the Paul Bloom videos, you can go ahead and also come back and check the link in the D box below to his course, the Yale course on his Introduction to Psychology lecture series. So until next week, I've been Christy, you've been awesome, and I'll see you back here on Get Smarter. Bye.